Hello, you magnificent bastards, and welcome back to FlatOut Ultimate Carnage. I'm your host, the Revenge, and we're going to go back into the chili pepper today in FlatOut mode. I have suspended the time attacks for now because, you know what, I just shifted FlatOut down to once a week, so I'm not sure whether I'll pick it up again, but for now at least they're gone. It might be that they come back later, but first, let's go into a race. I think we are now in the second tier, which will definitely be more difficult. The Street Survival Cup this is, which doesn't seem to suit the chili pepper much, but we'll see how it goes. We've got 5 laps, so maybe we've got some time to actually beat the opposition. Here we go. And straight off the line, we're in last place as everyone is going into the first corner. Of course, a lot of them will hit the tire barriers on the outside. I saw someone, I think, flipped upside down. Might have been Lei Bing or maybe Katie Jackson. And we go through the fires of the gas station there as we go. Oh wow! And someone actually hit the car on the inside there. I'm not sure who it was. It might have been Curtis Wolf there. And we're already up in third. That's surprising. Looking on the outside of Curtis Wolf as we go to the jump and the downhill slope. Ooh, and I think we hit the logs there. And Sofia Martinez comes by us, but goes in way too hot. Going over the small little jump here. Curtis Wolf clearly a lot faster than us, and Jason Walker walking away with it. Over here, of course, cutting the track would be good, but at the same time, our car is just not good enough to push through all the debris. So right now we're in second, and Jason Walker is in first as we finish the first lap and go into the first corner once more. Jason Walker clearly has the advantage as we go to the gas station once more, but he goes around. That's the slower route, but something is in the gas station and I crash out. We're down in fourth with Jack Benton right on our tail, and he goes by. And here comes Jill Richards as we go into the second corner. She almost hit us, but in the end we were a little bit faster. Ooh, and we almost crashed out on a garden chair. Or lawn chair? I don't know. Anyway, we're going back to the downhill slope again. Jack Benton doing it through the grass, and obviously we didn't hit the logs like last time as we're still up. Always nasty to get around that corner on the bottom of the hill. And Jill Richards is pushing us now as Sally Taylor also comes. Whoa, going a little bit wide here. Taking the shortcuts now because we can. And here we're alongside Lei Bing, and she actually nudges us into the stone that is lying there, and I think this race is almost over for us. We're down in fourth place with just 3 laps to go. Lei Bing is right behind us as we go through the gas station once more, and Sofia Martinez has crashed with Jason Walker. That is good news for us as it's only Jack Benton ahead of us now with Lei Bing and Jill Richards right on our tail, but Lei Bing actually goes in front of our car and spins out into the camping spot. Here we go to the downhill slope once more. Jack Benton is already at the corner at the bottom, and Jill Richards takes the inside. And does she make the corner? Well, she was going a little bit wide, but she just crossed our track. Still managed to overtake her, but she is fast. And here comes Jason Walker once more, who is clearly the fastest car out here today. Jill Richards in the meantime is doing well and blocking us as we go through the last corner just ahead of her. Jack Benton has quite a clear track ahead of him and is going into the first corner already as we cross start and finish. With Jill Richards hitting our back. And our car is shot. You can hear the sound of an engine that is in great big trouble. I think we lost the rear wheel. I think we have to restart this race. Yep, we definitely lost the rear wheel. Our engine is on fire. I have to start again simply because our car was shot and we had too many crashes. Let's see how we do in the second attempt. Joe Richards has a very poor start as we go into the first corner. Joe Richards hits my back a little bit as people fly everywhere again. There is Lewis Duran and Katie Jackson here on our side. And people running straight into the gas station once more. This time the car isn't hit on the inside. Sophia Martinez is right next to Jason Walker and Lei Bing just behind them. As I have a look at Lei Bing. Whoa, going a little bit wide here. And Lei Bing's car is very nervous all the time. You only need to hit her a little bit and she's already skidding. Whoa! Jason Walker there hit in midair and turned around. Ooh, and I go a little bit deep into the corner at the bottom of the hill. Use all my boost down the straight. That goes over a little jump. Sophia Martinez here plowing through the fencing. Very clean racing needed this lap. And it's again Jack Benton in front. Looks like no one is around us for now. Here we go into the first corner once more. Jack Benton is going wide. And I hit him and actually flip him over for a while, for a little bit. I think he's recovered as we go into the gas station and he's going to hit my rear. Is he? He's definitely all over me and he spins. That gives us a little bit of air, but I think he's still faster than us and still within shot of attempting another attack. Get through the S's and towards the downhill once more. On landing, my car always seems to want to go to the right. And here we go down the straight once more. Jack Benton is still right on our tail. He's still coming. He's definitely faster down this straight as we go into this section where we can now cut the corner once more. It's not as clean yet as we might want it to be. Whoa, we're going a little bit wide, almost hit that rock. But we managed to get a little bit of distance between myself and Jack Benton. So we go into lap number 3. And down into the first corner I slide a little bit. Jack Benton again coming as I go through the gas station. Car is a little bit nervous and Jack Benton hits my rear and passes me going into the turn 2. And here in the camping spot he passes me. And another touch. So we go to the downhill once more. He tends to take the grass here, but he seems a little bit wide here. He almost flipped over again as he hit me. Going into the corner at the bottom of the hill. Whoa! Both of us going wide as we touch. Here going on the uphill once more. He's right behind me. But he hasn't found a way past until I hit that light post. Quickly accelerate with a little bit of boost. Oh, I say a little bit, it was pretty much all of it. Almost hit that rock. But it seems like we're clear in second place again with 2 laps to go. And I think Sophia Martinez and Sally Taylor right on my tail now as we go into the first corner. This is the spot where this car really struggles. And here comes Sophia Martinez to go out of the way because she is way too heavy to try and block. And she might be able to do something about Jack Benton. Whoa, she goes way too slow into the second corner. And I didn't see it coming. And again, she's very slow in the corners. Oh, and she decides to drive over me in the downhill section. Normally she's driving very clean, but this really ruined our race once more. We're down in 6th. Do we restart this race again? We might have to. Let's see how it finishes, because there's a lot of drivers close to each other. We might still be able to get a few places if we get in like third or second. That would still be quite good. Don't think we should go for anything lower though, because that really puts pressure on the rest of the races. And right now some very good guys are in front. We're up in 6th, but Joe Richards is coming and decides to hit my back. So go into turn number 1. Sally Taylor seemed to go wide there for a little bit, but has recovered. Joe Richards is still harassing my ass. Whoa, and she runs into a car there in the gas station. Definitely got rid of her. Now it's Lei Bing on our inside as we go a little bit wide. Here we go into the S's once more. This is the part where we are strong, and Sally Taylor almost spun us out as we spun her out. There we go, over the jump. Lei Bing is right behind me. Whoa! The jump is never very clean. Lei Bing touches me. If we go through the corner, here we are at the straight. Going without upgrades in the chili pepper might have been a little bit too much to ask. As we go into this section and we miss. And that's it for this race. It's impossible now to get a good result. We're only getting 4th. Here's the finish. And actually that hit after the finish killed my car as well. So let's retry it once more. Jill Richards again with a poor start, but she quickly recovers. Lei Bing actually going sideways before the first corner. I'm not in a great position yet. First corner didn't do as much to the various cars as it normally does. So you go towards turn number 2. It's still very heavy, and there's Jack Benton and Jason Walker both in trouble. And here comes Jason Walker by once more. We're up in 4th. I hit Jason Walker a little bit. Going through the S's. And here we go to the downhill area where it's Sophia Martinez ahead of Sally Taylor. And Jason Walker is coming up on me as we go into the corner at the bottom. Here come Jack Benton and Jason Walker, but Jack Benton is taken out by Jason Walker. He pushed him a little bit too far to the left. There was too much stuff there. And that was it for Jack Benton for now. He seems to be in a big crashing match with Curtis Wolf and Louis Duran now. Sally Taylor now right on the rear of Sophia Martinez as Jason Walker powers by me again, going into the first corner. Whoa, I push him a little bit wide. He goes into the fence, to guardrail even, and Sally Taylor takes the wrong route at the gas station, and I pass her going into turn number 2, but I go wide and hit a car, I think. I mean, it's not really driving. It's now a fight for second with Sally Taylor, but behind me Jack Benton and Jason Walker are coming again as we go downhill. One of the spots where they really do well, and Jack Benton is spinning out, courtesy of Jason Walker. I didn't manage to get by. Whoa! Jason Walker going way too fast there as he jumps by me. Whoa! And I go wide and ruin my race. Am I able to recover? Managed to get by the stone there. I really need to finish ahead of Jack Benton. So let's see if we can hunt him down in these last 3 laps. There's so much tires around here and my car doesn't handle too well on them. Jack Benton now hunting Sally Taylor, the one that we really didn't manage to pass in the last 2 laps. So go back into the S's. Whoa! We went in very sideways. Strangely enough, the fencing on the right of the jump is still completely intact. Oh, wrong wide. Oh. I saw that that post that we hit earlier in a previous race was actually not a light post, but one of those electricity poles. But whatever. I managed to pass Jack Benton there in the last corner, but of course he's faster down this straight than the next straight. Here he comes into the first corner. He's going a little bit deep, but he'll probably pass me as we go through to the gas station. Here he comes. He's stuck behind me. I lose my bonnet and he crashes me out into a tree. That's it. Let's try again. Do we even manage to do this? One lucky thing we have is that Jack Benton and Sally Taylor actually start so far back. They are the fastest cars out here, together with Jason Walker, so with them being so far behind straight at the start, and Jack Benton there crashing out as we come out of the first turn. We actually have a shot. Lei Bing is coming here as we go into the second corner, but I think she crashed out. It's Curtis Wolf right behind me now, as I am right behind Sofia Martinez, fighting for the podium positions. Whoa! Here we go to the jump. I'm down into 4th as we go into the corner at the bottom of the hill. Oh. Curtis Wolf compromised my corner, and I'm now in 3rd with Jill Richards hunting. Here she comes. She always hits my rear. It seems like that's her signature move, just coming up fast and then plowing into you. Due to all the debris already being gone, it's always easy to cut the corner a little bit in those last 2 turns, and that helps my speed, because really this car needs the cornering speed. Whoa! Sofia Martinez almost flipped over there by herself over some debris. I managed to pass her as she takes the outside of the gas station. Whoa! There was little control there on my part. Sofia Martinez right behind me, and her car is heavy. Oh. Going through the S's and into the jump. Oh man, I don't want to be ahead of Sofia Martinez here. Let's let her by. Oh, she goes way too deep. But now it's Curtis Wolf and Sofia Martinez behind me. This could be bad. It is bad. It's very, very bad. Whoa! My car was completely crushed by 3 or 4 cars there in a major, major crash. Here we go by Jack Benton once more. I think my car is not doing well. Yeah, there's definitely smoke, even though I can't get my... There we go. My camera won't really go to the back today. Whoa! Jack Benton, why you do this? Ooh, I managed to slam it. Oh, we're way too wide. Oh. Ooh, Jill Richards hit a car there, but I hit it as well. And here comes Sofia Martinez. Ooh, she misses me. Because that could actually mean the end of my car. Here I managed to turn Jill Richards. He's going backwards and hitting Sally Taylor. Here's Curtis Wolf in 2nd with Jason Walker in 1st, and Sofia Martinez coming on up to the back of me. There I push Curtis Wolf wide as Jack Benton runs into Sofia Martinez and I run into a stone. And this is the end of my car. Car is definitely on fire. I think I've got all the wheels still, but... Just missed the stone there. At least I'm by Curtis Wolf. Although he's coming up now. No, this is it. Never mind. Let's do one last try, and if that doesn't work, we really have to reconsider going for a upgraded version of this chili pepper and see if we can do anything with that, because it's getting too crazy. There's no sneaking by this time, it doesn't seem like, or maybe we should just get a bad result here and see what happens in the other races. Here's Jill, we're right behind her. Whoa! And I push her right into the wall. But at least I'm in third now, but it's still Jack Benton ahead of us, as well as Curtis Wolf. I mean, Curtis Wolf isn't a bad thing, Jack Benton is. I think if Curtis Wolf has a good result here, I'm sure he'll screw up in the other races, so it's not that bad. But Jack Benton is very fast here all day. And we hit a little bit too much of the fencing, and here comes Jill Richards. She gonna hit my back again? Yes, she does. She really is just gunning for it. Doesn't matter whether you try to get out of the way or not. Curtis Wolf basically hit everything there. And we go by start finish once again. And into the first corner. We're in a pretty good position. It seems like the top four is pretty clear from the rest of them. It's just Jill Richards coming up here, and she actually passes me going into the gas station rather than hitting me. So that's good. And maybe she can tangle with Curtis Wolf. Or, you know, she can just slow down. Now let me pass her again. Whoa! Here I spin out Curtis Wolf, and he is hit by both my hunters, Jill Richards and Sally Taylor, although Jill Richards recovers very fast and I make a little bit of a mistake in that corner there. Here comes Jill Richards again. She is lightning fast. Will she pass me? Yes. Sacrificed her a little bit so that she wouldn't hit my back again. Our car is a little bit fragile, as we've already seen in the last few attempts. And here I'm back in second, but of course that's not something I can keep with Jill Richards right behind me. And here she comes by, going into the first corner. Ooh, she goes wide. Whoa! I was hit by Jill Richards, but managed to recover. And into turn 2 we go, and she slams into the wall. That was technically my mistake, but she was kind of slow. And I do need a little bit of dirty tactics to get any kind of results here. And a big jump and some nitro. Let's go down into this turn once more. And up the hill. We're about halfway this race, and it's looking good so far. The only downside is when, well, that happens. Whoa. Oh. Ah. This is just impossible. I mean, that was my mistake, but it's just that I can't make those mistakes. It's just impossible to get a good result if I make a mistake. And it's hard to do 5 laps completely mistake-free. And now I'm ahead of Lei Bing. But still stuff might happen at the front, so let's keep it together. We've got 2 laps to go, and Curtis Wolf and Jill Richards are now fighting. Jesus Christ. Everything is just crashing me out. Now we're down to 6th. might have to take it. But I don't like it. Whoa! Okay. And down into 9th. And Ray Carter that didn't want to move. I mean, I'm down to Ray Carter now. The guy that always crashes. Come on, let's see what we can still do. Whoa, 2 of the big guns were in a clash together there. Go into 6th. We're actually behind Katie Jackson, who has the same car as us, but of course upgraded to about 50% of its maximum capacity. So I passed Lei Bing here on the straight for some reason. I mean, it's a little bit weird since she has an instead of sport, and I only have this chili pepper. Here she comes. We're right behind Curtis Wolf and ahead of Lei Bing, and in the last lap, this might either mean that we get 3rd, which would be very good, or we get crashed out and finish like 6th. I definitely managed to take out Curtis Wolf there, and I'm not sure whether it's Lei Bing now behind me or Katie Jackson. I think it's Lei Bing. Here she comes. Yep, it's definitely Lei Bing. I managed to do a better corner there, but of course she has the faster car. So go up the hill. Oh, that debris is always killing. Up in front are Jack Benton and Sally Taylor. They managed to win the race together, but I finish in 3rd, which is okay. Wow, that took me long enough to get a good result. It's still not great. We'll see. I'll try and finish this cup, and if it doesn't work out, I'll have to reconsider. So, yeah, that is it for today. We only did 1 race, and that was quite a struggle, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time. Cheerio. Let's first go down this, well, this only long straight pretty much in the track, and then into the chicane we go. Ray Carter, of course, in front of us and crashing, well, both of us out. Can also change the sex.
My turn, big guy.
Oh, that is very smart. That is cool. You know what? What I'm gonna do, because I think we need a police department anyway on this side. I might be able to build one here. Does it have the coverage? It does. So let's just build one right here. Hopefully that hooks up the power. It does.